Hello friends, welcome to Let's Learn Trading channel. हम एक फ्री प्लेटफॉर्म है where we try to impart the knowledge to everybody free of cost. कोशिश यही रहती है कि हम आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा knowledge लेके आए. इस to start with हम आपसे हर बार यही बात कहते हैं कि we are not SEBI registered and we are not a certified financial analyst. We are only trying to share our experience based on whatever is happening in the market, whatever is being discussed in the market, and whatever is latest in the market. We do not recommend any buy or a sell thing for anybody. Recently, we had a lovely webinar by Dr. Pramod Rai, who is known for his long-term investment, and he showed us the power of compounding. So today we do the second webinar on the same topic, but today is a different concept altogether. Now, starting with a disclaimer, I'm not a certified financial analyst and I do not guarantee results in any form. If you do think that whatever I'm talking makes sense and you want to invest, I will strongly advise do consult your financial advisor. Please do learn to do self-analysis before investing. Because when you do self-analysis, you learn. And then when you make mistakes, you again learn from your mistakes. So instrument in stocks and anything instrument which are based on the market is always risky. They're subject to a lot of volatility. This presentations I have made using images which are available on internet. The copyright or anything, the credit goes to them, not to me. I'm just a normal urologist, like most of the urologists who are there here in our Let's Learn Trading platform. And I will try to present a logic and request you all to learn a logic behind it. India is growing, and most of us do believe in this story is that India's growth story has just begun. We had one very good phase, and with almost Modi 3.0's government coming in again, I think so our economy is almost certain to grow. Latest GDP from the World Bank shows that the Indian is going to be the fastest growing economy for next few years. This is a golden chance for all of us to multiply our money, make our money grow at the same pace or even more than that. Anybody who misses this bus will have to again wait for whenever we will become a fastest growing economy. So this is the correct time to enter the market, to learn and to make your money multiply. Now, if I go back to from the independence time, you can see that in 1950, our population was 35 crores. We've already gone 4 times of that. Our GDP was 2.7 lakh crores. Now it is 145.6 lakh crores in 2020. It's pretty high jump. Per capita income was just 274 rupees. Now it is 1.34 lakh rupees. Poverty rate has come down. That means the people are earning more. There are more revenues. People think that they are going to make money. The education has come up from 18%. We have come up to 78%. We had a very short life expectancy in 1947, which has now almost doubled from 37 years to 70 years. So like this, we are growing in every possible thing in sphere of development. But still, we are a developing country. We have not become a developed country. So now, if I just say you to see this picture, that is the length of our roads. It was 4 lakh kilometers in 1947. Now it is 59 lakh kilometers in 2020. Our railway network has almost 2.5 times, and railway sector is going to grow very fast. So is our infrastructure. Our car ownership is almost 50 times. It has grown over the last, you can say 75 years of independence. Trust in the Indian growth is there. We are going to grow even more now. Now, comparing to the data, what I was saying, IMF growth projection is that we are going to beat the world giants like United States of America, Canada, Japan, China, which was the fastest growing economy for last so many years. Now we have already replaced them, and for next few years, we are going to be the fastest growing economy. This is with the other the G20 countries. The story remains the same. It's not different. We are better than Indonesia, China, Thailand, Taiwan, Brazil. Everybody, we are better than them. Now, if I ask you, if you invest 1 lakh rupees, what will be the value of 1 lakh rupees 20 years down the line? It has to be close to around 4.66 lakh rupees. Now, this is an image I have taken from Scriptbox. It was a part of an article. And if we see the bank FD, it is 3.83 lakhs. So your wealth gets destroyed in bank FD. It's not like it. You should not say like it. I didn't mean it like it. Bank FD do not make your money grow the same way that like other instruments do. The webinar for today is basically to tell you in a safer instrument, which will give us better return. If we see the debt mutual funds, it barely beats the inflation part. This is on the inflation. But if you see the equity-based mutual funds, they really break it very nicely. We are not going to talk about mutual funds today. We are going to talk on something else. So you must know that your money has to grow in next 20 years. And it should be somewhat like this only. The figure should be like this only. If we go back to what Nifty is, we are all stock market players. We have seen all ups and downs, 23% down, 22% down, 30% down. The fear of correction in the market will always there. But do notice one thing is, even with the COVID, Russia-Ukraine war, Lehman Brothers crisis, other World Bank crisis, the Nifty is only marching upwards. हमारी निफ्टी ऊपर भाग रही है. And what is actually Nifty is? अगर कोई निफ्टी में कोई चीज ऐसी होती कि हम निफ्टी में we could have invested is, our money would have grown from 2009 onwards till now, almost from 3,000 rupees to 3,000 levels to almost now we are touching 22,000 or 23,000 levels we have already touched. So our money would have grown the same pace. But what is actually Nifty 50? Nifty 50 is you can say a group of 50 stocks from various sectors. It includes fertilizers and pesticides, services, power, telecom, cement, construction. Then you have pharma industries, metals, automobiles, consumer goods, oil and natural gases, financial services, and information and technology. Practically, they cover all the giants of these sectors. There is a proportion of to all these sectors given into it. हम ये बात को मान के चलते हैं कि एक सेक्टर एट अ टाइम चलता है, बाकी कुछ ठंडे पड़े रहते हैं. ओवरऑल निफ्टी ऊपर जाती है, क्योंकि अगर दो सेक्टर भी डाउन होते हैं, बाकी सेक्टर आप उसको खींच के ऊपर ले जाते हैं. Even if the 2 or 3 sectors are lying dormant, the other 3 or 4 sectors will pull the Nifty upwards. That is the beauty of investing into the Nifty-based things. Now, if we see Nifty 50 performance over the last 1 decade is, you can yourself see in 2012 it was 27%, 6.8, then 31.7. Only 1 year we had a negative Nifty. Rest every year the Nifty has been growing. Please see this diagram. I have taken it for another site, which shows that what is the change in Nifty. Now you see in the COVID years, it has given 35% plus returns. No instrument, banking instrument, please, I take apologies from the banking sectors, is don't give you 35% over 2 years. Then if you add the compounding factor into it, then you can see how much of the money would have grown. The compounding factor is approximately what the CAGR for Nifty is, close to number 12 to 14%. So if we go by rules of 72, 72 divided by 14 is every 4 years or so, your money gets doubled. Dr. Pramod Rai showed a very beautiful factor. Every 4 years, your money get double. So in 8 years, your money becomes 4 times. In 12 years, it will become 8 times. Then in 16 years, it will become 16 times. So this is how your compounding works very nicely. So today I'm going to tell you the way you can make your money grow. We Indians are very, very, very possessive about gold and the property. Now, this graph is simple, a representation of what Nifty versus the gold, the chart growth looks like from 2000 onwards till 2022. For 22 years, you can yourself see the gold is in the golden color while the Nifty is in the blue color. And you can, I don't need to tell you the difference. It's already visible on the charts directly to you. It has been enormous. The years, but this is one point which I will like everybody to know is the time the Nifty comes down, the time gold goes up. So investing in a gold kind of an instrument may be an hedge to your downward movements. You see here also, it is like this. Here, when the Nifty was below it, the gold was above it. So we will discuss this in the second part of our lecture. That will be after the next week onwards. I will be taking on this part also, how to hedge your position. Now, this is the story of Nifty and what Nifty means to us. You don't get rich by earning money. You only become rich by when your money works for you. You are rich if your money works and makes money for you. This is what is the mantra of Let's Learn Trading Group, is to teach you how to make your money work for you. Today, I'm going to talk on something known as Nifty BeES. Most of you must be knowing about what is Nifty BeES. But today, for people who are very new, who don't know technical analysis, who want to invest into Nifty and Nifty, they believe that the India is going to go forward, as I strongly recommend doing Nifty BeES. Let me put up a disclaimer: is I'm doing a daily sip in Nifty BeES. I'm buying daily Nifty BeES, and I'm plan to buy it for next 3 or 4 years, 5 years, because I believe that my country, my India, is going to grow. Now, it's the most widely followed equity index, Nifty 50. Let's be very honest into it. हमारे हर trading platform में Nifty 50 होता है, Sensex होता है, Bank Nifty. ये हम सबके platform पे होता है. अब नए instruments आ रहे हैं, जैसे Bank X आ रहा है, Sensex आ रहा है, Mid Cap आ रहा है. And many things are coming, but whatever you may say is the benchmark remains to be Nifty 50. Now, Nifty BeES are open-ended index exchange traded funds. They are traded on the platform like any other fund. Stock, or you can say any instrument like an option or a future, it is traded like the same. But the beauty is only replicates the performance of Nifty 50 index. अगर आपका निफ्टी ऊपर है तो ये भी ऊपर होगा, अगर नीचे है तो ये भी नीचे. So it functions like any other ETF, as I said it. It is traded on the stock exchange. It's available on most of the leading trading platforms. If it's not on something, on any trading platform, then you need to find out the platform on which it usually is traded. It is designed to track the performance of Nifty 50 index by holding a portfolio of the same stocks in the same proportion as the index itself. जैसे मैंने आपको शुरू में दिखाया था कि सर्विसेज में इतना, पावर में इतना, टेलीकॉम में इतना, सीमेंट में इतना, कंस्ट्रक्शन में, फार्मा है, सो एंड सो इट इज देयर. इसमें एक चीज का बस थोड़ा सा इज the exposure of Nifty 50 in financial services is pretty high, that is 38.06. So whenever we will have some banking turbulence, we are bound to see some kind of a Nifty BeES values coming down. क्योंकि इसका 38.06% of the Nifty is found by the financial services. Next, heavy is the information and technology sector. So back of the mind, it should be there. But if you are doing daily kind of you're a weekly sip into this, I think so it generates reasonably good amount of money. I have already said there is a liquidity since it's traded on the exchange now. It's very commonly traded, so the liquidity issue is not very much. Is price closed is live NAV. Actually, you are seeing the NAV, which is almost live. It is changing every second or every half a minute. It's changing. The expense ratio is low. There's no exit load. That is the best part about it. Portfolio is disclosed on a daily basis and replicates the index of the underlying index, return of the underlying index. Nifty ETFs have outperformed 71% and the 85% for large cap mutual funds over a period of the last 1 year and 3 years, respectively, based on the data which finished on, they were analyzed in the 31st December 2019. It's an old data. I'm very sorry I couldn't get in latest figure, but even whenever I get it, I will definitely share with you all. Now, this is the TradingView platform on, you can say, on TradingView platform, which is freely available to everybody. Now, this is 12 monthly chart. That is means annual basis. You can see when the Nifty is, how the Nifty BeES have done is. Visibly, it looks like, I don't need to tell you, and on an annual basis, we only see 2 red candles in Nifty BeES. And the graph is going exponentially up. If you remember, when we were seeing the Nifty chart, it was showing Nifty लिखा हुआ था नीचे, and उसके ऊपर they had made it a graph like this. So the Nifty is heading upwards, and we need to believe in the Indian growth economy. I will come down to the final part of the analysis also. So this is Nifty 50 on an yearly basis. ये कोविड का साल था, कितना बड़ा नीचे आया, but ultimately we closed in green. Then we had a Russian war, again it closed in green. अब तो हम main part में आ रहे हैं, अब तो हम we are going to be the fastest growing economy. So trust me, we are going to see. Now, if I bifurcate into a 6 monthly chart, now you see the story remains the same. This is 2021 March. We had a Nifty going down. Ultimately, the Nifty BeES values went up. हम कहाँ से शुरू हुए? Somewhere around 40 rupees. Now where we are standing, 248 rupees. From 2009 till 2024. 15 years, money is 4 times. 6 times, sorry. I'm very sorry, it's 6 times. और अगर आप कंपाउंडिंग वाला फैक्टर लगाओ, जैसे डॉक्टर प्रमोद राय ने समझाया था, तो आप खुद ही देख सकते हो कितने परसेंटेज जो मनी हैज ग्रोन लाइक in over the last 15 years. This is the power of compounding over the long term. Now we come down to 3 monthly. This was a 6 monthly chart. Now we come to the 3 monthly chart. आपके रेट का जो पावर है निफ्टी को नीचे लेके जाने की, वो बहुत कम है. बट आप ये देखो, एक्सेप्ट फॉर दिस बिग रेड कैंडल जो कोविड में हमें बहुत बड़ी आई थी, हमें नॉर्मली हमारी निफ्टी ऊपर की ही तरफ जा रही है. Our Nifty is headed skywards. So I believe that investing into Nifty BeES is a very, very good idea. There are 2 ways to invest. You can put up a lump sum. In lump sum, if you do it 10-year over, your return CAGR will be somewhere around about 12%. If you see, this is the CAGR of the 10%, October 12 to 2022. We will have a CAGR of somewhere around 12%. That means our money will be doubling every 6 years. But if we do a monthly SIP of 10,000 every month, on the 20th year, our total amount invested will be too small. But the red, that is the compounding factor is. You can see the difference. Your money has really grown. This is what is the power of compounding on long-term basis. Now, Nifty BeES gives us that independence कि अगर हमें technical analysis नहीं आता, हमें fundamental analysis नहीं आता, but we are investing in with only one idea that the Nifty is going to go up. हमारी markets ऊपर है, हमारी economy boom करनी है. That is how you can make money over the next 20 years. Please do consult your financial advisor before you take any such decision to do it. I am doing it. I have done a research on it. I believe that India is growing. Yes, I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm responsible for my money. You're responsible for your money. So if you replicate this idea, please, you are responsible for it. Do consult your financial advisor and see it. These all images have been taken from this, from internet to make it sure that I am able to convey some answers to you all. Now, if you see overall, the growth of Nifty ETFs is just 99%. But Nifty BeES are growing like anything. 257% is almost beating it by 2.5 times over the last 10 years. So Nifty BeES is one thing we should not miss. This is the growing is very fast in this category. So do your research, do your analysis, and then we'll do it. I always say ki, don't trust what somebody is saying. Google it out. Is buying Nifty BeES a good investment? Yes, for beginners who don't know how to invest, don't know how to make money. For them is a safe bet as compared to individual stocks, and they carry a lower risk. What are disadvantages of Nifty BeES? They have only one particular weakness जो मैंने आपको बताई थी, financial services and IT के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा dependent है. It may deliver you some kind of a lower return, and in comparison to other actively managed funds, जैसे Parag Parekh हैं, कुछ हैं, there are other very good funds which are giving around very good returns. But anybody who believes that the Nifty is going to go up, they can use this instrument also. Is it good to invest in Nifty BeES and Gold BeES? मैंने आपको एक चार्ट दिखाया था जिसमें जब निफ्टी बीज में डाउन होता है तब गोल्ड बीज बढ़ता है. So you can use gold bees as an hedge to your Nifty bees. Gold bees are trading somewhere around about 60 rupees. जबकि हमारा Nifty bees is trading around about 248. Now gold also has been increasing over years. So if somebody believes that yes, मैं gold में भी invest करना चाहता हूँ, so that will give you a good hedge, and the chances of your money whenever there is a negative thing in the market, then the gold bees are going to go up. So it will be a good hedge to you so that you don't lose on to your growth factor of your money. And just to tell you that 1 unit of gold bees is equal to 0.01 grams of gold. I thank everybody who have been part of the Let's Learn channel for many years for sharing and sharing their experiences, which have helped us all learn in a good way. Market will change. Market is the biggest teacher. I will always say to everybody is, please adapt yourself to the changing scenarios in the market. Market changes its behavior. You should be able to change your playing strategy from time to time, and don't try to be like one type of this thing is. You should be hedging your position. You should know where your money is going to grow, which sector is growing up. But anybody who's not able to analyze these things, for them best is to invest into a Nifty BeES, leave it for 20 odd years. Let's see where it takes. My target, everybody says, is Nifty is going to touch 1 lakh by 2035 or 2030 years. So it's 5 times from here. So your Nifty BeES should be trading somewhere about 1,000-1,200 rupees. So in next 10 years, if you are able to make your money grow by 5 times, so you have done justice to your money. Please pardon me if I have any of the facts have been wrong. I will keep on sharing whatever I know is, and I say to everybody, yes, the bull run is coming for our economy. All the best. Thank you, everybody. See you till the next video. Have a very enjoyable and a profitable trading days.